everybody, this is Yeli from Lisa Ravel Stickers, and I'm super excited to show you I got my Daily Duo. I was not going to order it right now for the launch, but I'll tell you why I did it. Because when I came up with the monthly kits that go with the Inspire, let me show you this. And if you haven't watched my video where I do a flip through of my Inspire hourly order, go ahead and watch it. I suggest you do that. So I came up with these that are just one color that go with the theme and go with the month. And then some of you were asking if I was going to do that for Wildflowers. So I said to myself, well, I'm just getting an hourly and a Daily Duo. Might as well just get the Daily Duo with the Wildflowers and be able to test the colors directly myself. So that's what I did. It is a January start, so I'm not going to start using this planner in June. I'm going to use it in January just because, and that's why I didn't want to kind of buy anything. I wanted to finish until June with my Hobonichi, and then I would be able to start using the new ones in June. But I also wanted to make sure, you know, to help you guys out, right? And there was no option to start in June next year, which would have been perfect for me. But anyway, that's fine. Here it is. And then these are the 2 free gifts that come with every order. The keychain and the sticky notes. And I'm not going to open any of them. But then this is my life planner. I do appreciate that they put it inside a cellophane bag, which they did not do that for my hourly. I feel that this really helps. I'm sorry about the crinkling, guys. I'm going to try to be as fast as I can getting this out. I feel like this helps the planners not get scratched. Let me just take this out of the way, and this as well, so that we don't have all that going on. So, oh, and this is, you get little cards. Let me just open that up to show them to you, along with the coupons that you always get when you place an order. And then those are 20% coupons. And there's also, in this little brochure that they give you, there's a 20% coupon over here that I'm covering. So you basically are getting more than just one coupon, and this is a use right away. So this is the one that I use to place my Daily Duo order. Okay, let me show you the little cards that come. You are enough today, tomorrow, and every day. That's a cute saying. I do, however, like to say that we are more than enough, not enough. But enough, I don't know, the meaning of enough to me feels a little bit short, but it's still cute. I like it. You are wonderful just as you are, and the future is bright. I thought I got 4 with my other one, and this is just 3, but I don't know, it might just be me. Maybe it was just 3. Anyway, I do love the gold foiling here. I think that's super, super cute. I wish it would have been silver foiling because I don't know why. I think silver goes better with these flowers, but it's still super cute. I like it. I do like the art for the wildflowers. I think it's pretty, pretty, pretty cute. Now, let's go ahead and put this aside here. So, I'm not going to do a side-by-side comparison. I did that already with the hourly. So if you want to see what the planners looked like last year versus this year, you can go ahead and watch that video. I'm just going to do a flip through. And I will be able to tell you, though, that I know that this part changed because before it used to be different. Now it's a little bit more looking like a dashboard. And then we have the vellum here. And the vellum, sadly, does not have any wildflowers. So I don't know if they forgot, because like the vellum for the Inspire is so beautiful that I was expecting wildflowers. And I know that I saw somebody else mention that too. Look at this vellum. This vellum is so, so cute. So I was kind of expecting wildflowers here, but this does look, I think it was Debbie. Yeah, I think it was her. So she was kind of mentioning that it goes more like with a Canva, but well, you know, sometimes things happen, but I'm fine with that. I like the vellum is not what makes this planner for me, it's the layout. So I'm okay with that. Would I have loved Wildflowers better? Of course, but I'm still okay with this. Also, before I continue, follow us on Instagram, especially if I just want to do a quick shout out that we had not opened PR applications for a long time, and now we're looking to add ambassadors to the team. We're trying something out, and we do have a good amount of applications already, so just be mindful that you have until May 15th to apply. Also, not all of you will get it, but don't shy away from applying anyway, because if there's a criteria of why you didn't make it into the cut and you want to know what happened, I'm happy to give you the feedback of what it was that we were looking for, and maybe that'll help you to get in next year, or it'll help you to get into PR for other shops. I know that shops don't typically do this. They don't tell people like what things the shop thinks you could improve in order to get selected for PR, but you know, I'm happy to do that if that's what you want. I'm not going to give unsolicited feedback, but if you ask me, hey Yelly, is there, you know, any pointers that you have for us in order to have a better chance next time you do a PR call, then I'll let you know. Okay, anyway, I feel that these colors are very much like, and you know what, I am going to get my planner because I'm having a feeling that these are kind of the same colors. I did have the pastel neutrals, and this part did not have the colors, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to match with the colors of the month, and you see, I think they match Flora, so I'm going to have to find a Flora planner. I am almost certain that these are the Flora colors, guys. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, right now, look into that. I'm going to go look for my Flora planner from 2 years ago. I have the Flora colors here, and they seem to be just a little bit of a muted version of the Flora, which I think the Flora still very much will go with it, right? We just know, yeah, they are a little bit different, because these two colors are equivalent to these two are equivalent to these two, and these two, so they don't have this blue anymore. They just have two different versions of pink. But let me see what the tabs have and what's inside the tabs, okay? Because this is why I got this planner, because I want to make sure that the colors go well. So let's just, oh, look at the flip through. Let me just also show you guys a flip through. So this is in the Daily Duo where you set up those 6 months, right? And then you also have the calendars, and for the Wildflowers you get this font, which is different from the font that you get if you select the Canva or the Inspire. And then you have the full 2025 year here, just because remember mine starts in January. Oh well, I'm actually showing you July, so let me just go and get the January one. So yeah, because mine is a January start, so sorry, let me just grab this one, right? Everything is going to be the same. So here it is, and then this is my January 2024, and then I do like the dashboard, because it used to be that the dashboards were white and they had patterns inside. Now the pattern is on the outside, and then there's a lot that you can play with, and especially like matching this colorway. You could get like washi, you could get the dashboard boxes here, and it'll just be one color, same way that I did for the Inspire, and I think that's going to look super cute when I come out with these kits. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So when you have cute artwork, right, on the outside, you don't want to cover it. So what I'll give you guys is just some things to put on the inside. And I feel that for the flora, it'll be nice to maybe have this part also coordinate with colors and some lined spaces. So, okay. That's what well, not flora, I'm sorry, wildflowers. So then this is your January, and you know, you have your days. And with the Daily Duo, they kept the white page at the end of every week. So it'll always be Sunday to the left, blank page on the right, and then again, Monday on the left. And you'll see that that'll repeat itself all throughout. So I'm not gonna be flipping through all of the days inside, but you do have this. And then at the end of the month, so whatever day the month ends with, which is a Tuesday for January next year, then you'll have a blank page and you'll have your next month. And I love the February cover. It's super cute. And this is your February monthly. So just imagine like a color that goes with the month, just going across here for the days, the same way that I did the other ones. I think it's gonna look super, super cute, guys. I'm excited to work on this. I think it's gonna be so nice, and I'm gonna be so happy to use that. And same here, look at the dashboard, so cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna flip through every single day. I told you guys that, you know, it doesn't make sense for me. I'll just show you like so that you can kind of see the color and the font, but everything is the same. And if you've never had a Daily Duo, let me just quickly tell you how I use this. I definitely use this for my appointments and things that have to happen in a certain time. The 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. slots, I don't do anything that early. So what I typically do is I use this for kind of like my chores, or if I have to make a list, or sometimes if in between I need a list that you know, I can't use this part for that list because I'm using it for something else, then it's totally fine. I'll use whatever spaces in between I have here. I also have the option, in my Daily Duo kits, you have little time dots. So if, let's say you start at 10 a.m. and you needed to go further, you can use the time dots to change the times here. And then just use all the time dots that I offer for the kits. You'll be able to have one, I think you have enough for the whole week. So anyway, you can just change the start time, and that'll give you more time too. So let's say mine typically starts at 8. So instead of 6 and 7 here, if I want to have more space here, I can go use all my time dots, and then I'll have a bigger chunk here to use for whatever I want. So anyway, this is, you make it yours. And then I typically don't use this calendar, so I cover it so that I have this whole space for stickers. I rather do that, but some people like it and need it, so that's fine. You do you. And I add my Etsy and my YouTube things here, and I add my personal errands down here. So that's typically how I do things. But sometimes I need lists, like a grocery list or a list of video ideas that I'm coming up with, and I use this section like I told you guys. Okay, so let's continue. Now, for March, you have like this beige type of color, or like soft tan. I don't know how to describe it, but it's cute. I like it. And you see how you have all your holidays and things to look out for written down here. And it's very soft, it's very light, so the colors are not strong. And the colors of these prints, so I do see them a little grainy though, like the print is not as clear as it was in years prior. I do see that there's kind of like a little bit of graininess to it, but it's still cute, it's still nice. Even with the colors, you kind of notice it, because I think that what they did was they kind of muted it. So they maybe, I don't know if they print these things in the best resolution or not, but it does feel like it's lighter. The good news about that though is that for those of you that like to use removable adhesive stickers, you will be able to have less of it showing up. If you use premium matte, like from my shop, I sell both, so you choose whatever you want. So if you choose premium matte from my shop, it'll cover it completely, but the removable sometimes doesn't. And this tab is really messed up, but that's okay. So this is April, guys. Cute. This is the monthly. And then this is the dashboard. This is what the inside pages look like. This is May. I like these flowers for May. They're cute. May has very cute artwork. And then the dashboard, the inside pages. Now we're back to June. And again, monthly, dashboard, and the inside pages. So now we're down to the end of the first book, and it happens to end on a Sunday. So you have your blank page, and then you have a page for notes and heritage and awareness observances. So the ones that they couldn't quite fit, they added them here. And then you have this little artwork page here that you can totally put a sticker over here and customize it or do whatever you want with it. And you have your stickers. And they are wildflower themed as well, of course. These stickers are cute. And they did, I think they did the same that they did with the Edavi one, that instead of having the asterisks, they now have the wildflowers art here. And they have the gold foiling. Oh, so this one is just gold foiled. You see, you don't have different tones of foiling. I guess they went with the gold foiling that they have on top. And this is your little folder. And this is your back, like the inside cover for the back cover and your back cover. Now I'm going to do this same super fast with January and the rest, just because it's just about the same. Colors are just going to repeat themselves. So you still will have the same elements, right? And then you'll start with July, which should be the same as January, right? So July and January are going to be the same. You see what I'm talking about? So I'm going to go really fast over here just to flip through super fast. This is the inside, and then this is the back cover. Now we're in August. Calendar, dashboard, inside, September, calendar, dashboard, inside, October, calendar, dashboard, inside. Oh, so you have Monday here. I thought they kept all the months together, but I see that they didn't quite do that this time. I wonder why, because typically what they would have done, I guess maybe because this was a Sunday and it didn't make sense for them to do Monday, and then they would have had 2 extra pages. So this will happen every now and then. I understand why they did it, because that would have added an extra page to the planner, I guess. So, okay, so this is the inside. I said now November. Beautiful art, same as May. Dashboard, inside, and last but not least, December, calendar, dashboard, and inside. So they are exactly the same. So you also have notes, you also have heritage and observances here, you also have this back page, and you also have 2 sheets of gold foiled stickers. So all that is the same. And now in this one, I did get my perpetual calendar, so it is here in the little folder, and then same back cover and same inside and same back cover. So both books are the same, it's just that the month changes. The other difference is that when you order the Wildflowers, you'll get one that's foiled and one that's not foiled. which isn't really a problem, because if you want to keep the foiled one, you just, you know, take it out, replace the covers, and use the foiled ones for both. So you can just do that if that's what you want to do. Okay, now stay tuned for the so I'm going to put the PR application link here. It closes on May 15th, is it? No, when does it close? I don't quite remember. Maybe today is the last day. Or 22nd. I don't remember. Anyway, once you click on the link, you'll be able to see it. So be sure to do that as soon as possible. And thank you so much. And I hope you liked this flip through. I hope I made it quick enough and didn't like stay too long on it, but I did want to point out some things that might be a little bit different and kind of figuring out the coloring. So it's kind of like Flora, but not quite Flora, a little bit of a muted Flora, and then no blue, more pink. So more pinkish, purplish pinkish, because it's not quite pink. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your week, and happy Mother's Day for all those of you that are moms. I hope you have a nice day today. Take care. Bye.